Right, okay, in this video we're going to look at fraction of an amount. Okay, so fraction of an amount. So if we do a bit of a revision card first of all, just get the pen working. Amount. Alright, so fraction of an amount. So if we look at, say for example, this question here, a quarter of 44. What basically you've got is everything you've got is worth 44. So effectively that is worth 4 quarters or a whole one. Because we want to find out what 1 quarter is, if we take everything that you've got and then split it into 4 equal pieces, each one of those pieces is worth 1 quarter. Okay, so what we've now done effectively is we've taken your amount, divided it by the denominator. Okay, and then that's told us what 1 part is, and that's called a unitary fraction, where you've got just 1 on the top. So our amount is 44. We're dividing it by the denominator, which is the bottom number, which is 4. That then gives us that every quarter is worth 11. And now when we go through, we've got 11, 22, 33, 44. So you can see that the whole thing is still worth 44, but we've got now each one is worth 1. Because we wanted 1 quarter of 44, then we don't need to do anything with that 11. Obviously, if we wanted 2 quarters, we'd have 2 lots of 11, so it'd be 22. If we wanted 3 quarters, we'd have 3 lots of 11. Okay, so if we go through a few of these questions, for example, so we've got 1/6 of 420. So I need to take my amount and I need to divide it by 6. So 6 into 4 doesn't go, so we take it over. 6 is into 42. So if we did our 6 times table, if we're not sure about our division, we've got 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. Right, so I've got to where I need to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so 7 whole times. 6 is into 0, 0. So I've got now that 1/6 is equal to 70. I'll go back over, right, I only need 1/6, so yeah, I'm done. Okay, if we look across, say to number 10, so we now want like 3/7 of 56. So again, I'm going to start off first of all by doing amount divided by denominator. 7's into 5 doesn't go, so we carry over the 5. And again, I'm going to write my 7 times table out. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, and then I've got 56, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 8 whole times there. So that then means that I've got no left over, and 1/7 is equal to 8. But because I want 3/7, that means I want 3 lots of this. Okay, so multiply by 3. So 8 multiplied by 3. So I've got 8, 16, 24. So then I have my answer of 24. Okay, if we have a look at some of these wordy type questions, we've got, so Holly is thinking of a number, 3/4 of the number is 39. So off of that, I know that 3/4 is equal to 39. Work out the number that Holly is thinking about. Okay, so if I've got that 3/4 is equal to 39, the first thing I'd be thinking about is, well, okay, then if I know that's 39, what would then 1/4 be worth? So what I can now do is I can go from 3/4 back to 1/4 by doing 39 divided by 3. So 3 goes into 1, 3 is into 9 goes there. So if I know that 1/4 is worth 13, if I now want to know what the starting number is, if 1/4 is equal to 13, I can now take that up to what 4/4 is worth. So I want 4 lots of 13. Okay, so I've got to multiply that by 4. So 3, 6, 9, 12. 4, add the 1, 5. So the number that I'm thinking of is 52. Okay. Next one then, I've got 2/5. Okay. Yeah. I've got 2/5 of number n is 18. So a bit like the top one, I've got 2/5 is equal to 18. We want to now find out what that total amount is. So we want to find out what 5/5 is. So just like with 11, I'm going to go back first of all and go, okay, well, what is 1/5? So to get from 2/5 to 1/5, I need to half this amount. So 18 divided by 2 is 9. Now I can take it up to what 5/5 is worth. So multiply it by 5. So 9 lots of 5 gives me 45 as an answer. Okay, so we've looked at how to do fraction of an amount, but we've also then looked at when we've got a fraction of an amount, how we can then use that to then be able to work out a whole amount if needed as well. Okay, right, enjoy. Laters.